So, someone mentioned to me, hey, Seasons and Ages comes before Link's Awakening in Hyrule Historia. No, you're right about that. But there was a 30th anniversary Zelda history book that came out from Nintendo, and they got it the other way around. So, since Nintendo is the king of Zeldas, I'm just gonna have to take their word for it. Even though Hyrule Historia does make a bit more sense. Welcome back to Oracle of Seasons! Previously, we made it here. Yeah, I have a save state. I'm not really using the save feature as much as I could. That's because I have a pre-play save that I'm going through, and I don't want to screw that one up. Even though we're catching up to it, I need to start playing it more. Got a sword, we got a shield. The Maku Tree said, hey, Gnarled Root dungeon time. So it's time for Gnarled Root dungeon. It is a Zelda 1 dungeon. It's supposed to be like a complete recreation of the Eagl dungeon. If Clementis is the boss here, I'm gonna eat like a food item that I have in my house. So I need a key. Luckily in the Eagl dungeon, there's skeleton dudes a key. I want them. Give me your key. Also, I'm having those weird frame issues again, like I did in Minish Cap and Link's Awakening. It's starting to bug me. It's only the Game Boy emulator. I mean the totally legit Game Boy Advance that I made for streaming. Don't kill me, Nintendo. Nintendo, please don't kill. Anyway, back to what we were doing. Eagle dungeon time. Murdering skeleton time. Okay, that was a little weird. Did you notice that little stutter thing right there? That was a little strange. But we got a dungeon map. We can see it with the select button. Yeah, I know how maps work, thanks. Told you it's the Eagle dungeon. Something tells me the left wing has something we want. Also, these dudes are the ones that split when they're hit with a wooden sword. Get off me! Hershey Kiss enemies that aren't Hershey Kiss enemies. So we got minecarts, which were not in the Eagle dungeon before. Something tells me Capcom got some ideas for the second dungeon of Minish Cap from this game. But we can't really do anything with that door, so we're gonna have to minecart it. These minecarts aren't as exciting as they were in Minish Cap. They're not as fast. Oh, I remember you guys. You guys gave me conniptions when I was a kid. You're gonna have to die now. Stupid boomerang orcs. I hate them the most. I forget what they were. They just looked like moblins. That looks like a thing I want. I'm gonna have to solve a pushing puzzle. I think we go this way. And then we could go this way. Yay, I didn't trap myself. I'd have to reset the puzzle. It's a Gasha Seed! That's not really what I wanted. It's not gonna solve the door problem any. Shield up. Shield up because you could get bumped around by these things. They might not kill you. So we're gonna have to change the tracks. Like that. Also grab this chest for a compass. Yes, I know how compasses work, thank you. Whenever I play more Zelda games in the past, I'm just gonna be skipping the compass text. Because they all say the same thing. Anyway, time to take the bat cart ride. This minecart can kill bats, but the bats don't want anything to do with that. Ah, I thought the minecart was going to kill the bat there. It didn't. But that means there's an item in this room somewhere. I'm going to go back to Sway and find out, hey, I think I could blow that up because the sound's different. But how can I blow it up? I need something to blow things up with. So I'm gonna have to avoid this dude. He's back from Minish Cap. I would say in Minish Cap he's back from this game. But we get a key! But we have that buzzsaw dude in my way. I gotta make him come up here. That way I could get around him. Now where was there a locked door? I don't remember seeing a locked door. Where is locked door? Oh, I forgot to check out that chest right there, that in the middle of this room. I forgot to walk over to it. Oh, you know Link in minecarts. He loves riding minecarts. we might as well give him what he wants. Another minecart ride. This is like the baby of the minecart rides. So I need that chest. Stop right here. Stop. I want it. No, I'm gonna have to get out. You have to keep your hands and feet inside the cart at all times so you won't get bombs. Except you'll sever your hand or your feet with a bomb. Now we got bombs. Now I could blow open this wall. I wish that bat would stay still. I would blow open the bat. Yeah, bombs have really ridiculously short fuses in this game. It's crazy. This is where we use the key. We're supposed to break that bush before we activate this thing. But, you know. I'm impatient. Alright, come up here, buddy. I need to get around him. Oh, that is a jape one right there. I did not enjoy that one. I also didn't enjoy that one either. Man, I don't remember Eagle Dungeon having so many of those. Oh, by the way, bosses could speak again. Yeah, they can speak at you. My favorite thing to do is trap one of these guys in the corner. These are boomerang dudes. And they have a shared health pool, so it doesn't really matter which one you beat on. Because they'll die either way. Super easy mini-dungeon boss. And look at this! This looks very familiar. This is a major throwback. If you don't remember this, you weren't born in the 90s. Because that was iconic. So was this room. But that is not the, what was the first dungeon item? Wasn't it the bow? Couldn't have been the bow. Ah, it's gonna drive me nuts, I forget. But now we get Ember Seeds! We have a seed satchel. Which means we can get lit, fam. No, seriously, these seeds will set things on fire. They will get lit. That's something you couldn't do in original Zelda. That's what I just did right there. But hey, at least I got fire now. I got the power of fire. It's not quite the, you know, the fire rod, but it'll do. Yeah, we might as well go back to the beginning of this area. Well, not so much the beginning of this area, but there is a chest there. Right over here. I'll set these on fire. Haha, take that! And you know what else you could do with your seeds? You could burn some bush. And you might get more lit. Or you might get items. You might see fairies. See? I saw a fairy right there. It seems like it's really common to get either a blaze seed or a fairy from a bush when you burn it. I could even set these guys on fire. Sometimes they could run into the flame. They won't ignite, but they will take fire damage. And we get the boss key! This is a short dungeon. There's some more things to grab along the way, though. I want to grab those. We might find something good if we go off track a little bit. But first, skeleton murder. These rooms still lock. I'm gonna have to grab a fairy in that first room. If it's still there, that is. Yeah, it was still there. I need to get up in here. I didn't go this way. Hey, another iconic room! Something tells me if I hit this guy, I will get laser beams. Yeah, I already did that. Nope, not the original Legend of Zelda at all. Kinda disappointing. Push to block all kinds of ways, why the heck not? Now you needed the seed satchel, so you could light these torches. We could light that torch over in the beach area, but the problem is I can't really get to the torch. Oh, you guys could just go to heck. Get the heck out of here. Floor masters, wall masters, I don't care which ones they are. They're gonna be dead. And we got an RNG ring. Hey, RNG and ring have the same letters. I wonder why that is. Oh, this is pointless. This is a really dumb maze. Multiple ways to do it. The only threatening thing are these hands. They're going to grab you and take you back to the beginning of the dungeon, just like that. I hate Floor Master's dance. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't think I pushed it down. I just came back to push that block down. Came back and show him the business. I want some more flame seeds. I want to light these hands on fire. Yeah, you right there. Get you the fire of dye. They enjoy the fire of dye. It's hard to kill them. Also, I lied. If they touch the fire, they ignite anyway. I guess I'm thinking about original Zelda where you have fire and you just bump into it. No, you do not do that. Do not do that. Do not do. Do not with the grabby hands. Getting tingle flashbacks with the grabby hands. I'm just gonna make sure all of these are dead. They gotta be dead. Now, am I gonna get some flame seeds? Give me flame seed. No, I'm just getting fairies. I've been burning too much bush. I'm seeing fairies. Well, hopefully this boss doesn't require fire seeds. And it doesn't because it's Clementis! Shield time! I can hold the shield out and swing my sword at the same time. I don't need to wait. That charge attack is actually quite rare. Usually he just stands over here and shoots fireballs at you. But he seems like he's in a charging mood today. Which means I could take advantage of him landing right into my sword. Clementis is still a rather lousy boss. Even in this game. Nothing's changed. At least he's a bit more mobile this time. What the heck is this thing? We got Piranha Plant Jr. We got an essence of nature, the fertile soil. Okay, cool. Why do we need to grow things? I got gacha nuts, I'm good. There's soft soil all over the place. Well, that's one thing out of the way. Essence. Oh, hi, Maku Tree. How you doing today? Oh, we're getting stuff for the Maku Tree. He's getting stronger because of the fertile soil around him now. He saw the Temple of Seasons, and it's in someplace weird. There might be an item in there. Is it going to be like the entire mechanic of this entire game? Only time will tell. All I know is I have Ring, and we have a visitor. It's her! Oh wow, you just dropped a whole lot of stuff. Some of it went in the water, sorry about that. Oh, watch where you're dropping things. It's Maple, the Great Witch Syrup's apprentice! Yeah, good for you. She's looking for Lon Lon eggs. But she probably dropped them in the water now. Way to go, Link. She's gonna try and steal our stuff too! Do not let her! Ah, how did you knock the hearts out of me? Ah, I think I got ripped off. Either that or the game values hearts more than rupees. I think I made out in that transaction. But yeah, that's a Maple, and she shows up every time you kill 30 enemies. She has a chance of dropping a heart piece and some rings, and she's completely RNG. So we're going to be seeing her quite a few times. But this is not RNG. This is always here. Ah, good. Burning stuff. Still can't lift that, though. But this old man has something. 100 rupees! It's a secret to everybody. Thanks, old man. So now I can head back to Horon Village. Something tells me things have changed for the better, now that we have fertile soil. and fire powers. And also Impa's missing. Oh, Impa's not missing, she just moved inside. No idea. I'm gonna have to look for it. I'm gonna have to find some clues. Man, this is a really sweet dresser. At least I could look at some dresses in this game. So, we don't have any... Oh, I forgot... By the way, it's spring, I think. Or is it summer? Let me check again. It's summertime. People are moving around in Horon Village. But I forgot the Gasha tree up here. Also, there's one in the village, too. We got a Gasha nut. And weird audio. We got a ring! I'm just looking at my computer's light to see if it wasn't blinking like crazy, because that's some really weird audio I've been having right now. It's not happening too often, but I notice it, and it makes me upset. Maybe it has to do with just the emulator, because it is a Game Boy Advance emulating a Game Boy Color and being emulated by a PC. We're going in deep. An odd girl carrying a ribbon. She was at the east. Well, luckily I have the ability to burn trees down, so I can go east. And it's summertime, so dragonfly. Oh yeah, I know about the rings. I know plenty about the rings. So I accidentally hit no instead. Yeah, it's some weird audio that's going on. I'm gonna have to check my audio settings when I'm done this video. Oh, it's... So all of a sudden, it turned into autumn in here. I thought it was summer. No, it's definitely autumn because we have leaves now. And the temperature's nice and cool. Okay, it's gotta stop doing what it's doing or I'm gonna throttle it. Let's see what's inside this Gasha nut. Another ring! For these easy trees, yeah, rings are the way to go. Also, you could destroy leaves by jumping on them. Alright, let's get this out of the way. Let's get this heart piece. We could go appraise our rings. And then I could find out what's going on with this audio. Because this audio is driving me nuts. Just like with a pirate with a steering wheel on his crotch. Arr, it's driving me nuts! I'll talk to these people later. There's more pressing matters. Also, I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be a lady that shows up around this fountain pretty soon. And she'll allow you to have a secret if this is the linked game that you could take over to Ages, you get a heart piece, and you could bring the secret back to here and get an extra heart piece. But it doesn't seem like that's the case right now. Hey buddy, I got some rings. I praised them before the music starts spazzing. I have 3 ring! 20 rupees each, which means I can't really buy anything from the advance shop right now. But this is Discovery Ring. It's archaeology. It acts like a compass, but if you're on the overworld map and there's like soft soil, you could plant a Gasha nut, it'll make the noise. That's about it. This one will be, the like ring. This is a random ring. You could become a like. I don't exactly see what pointed in that is. But let's see what this ring is. The Red Luck Ring. Less damage from spiked floors. Now, in my pre-played version, I got a ring that reduced my sword damage, but allowed me to insta-kill things. So this is the RNG in play right now. Some of those rings do sound good, though. Like, I might take the, that floor ring. Where is the floor ring? Show me where the floor ring is. There it is. Yeah, I might want that one. That one sounds good. So next time on Oracle of Seasons, I keep on thinking Link's Awakening because this looks so similar. I'm gonna have to find out what's going on with that audio. And also there's a mysterious girl with a ribbon running around. We need some clues to find the Temple of Seasons. Good night, folks.